Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, and the question for today is threesome with multiplicity. Alright, so given an integer array a and a target value, namely target, we have to return the number of tuples of ijk values such that the sum of all the numbers is equals to the target. And as the answer can be very large, so we have to return it into modulo of this. Alright, I hope the problem statement is clear to everyone. Let's see in the first example given to us. All right, so we have to achieve a target value 8 from this array. All right, so what we will doing is we just see the first place like 1 2 and 5, that is the tuple that is occurring 8 times. How it's occurring 8 times? Because 1 occurs 2 times, 2 also occurs 2 times. See, 1 occurs 2 times, 2 occurs 2 times, and 5 also occurs 2 times. So to multiplying all of them, so by generating different sets of 1 2 5 and 2 1 5, such as that we can get possible 8 times. All right, so adding all the number of times we can get our final answer 20. I hope the example is clear to everyone, and let's see for the constraint given to us in the question. All right, so the constraint given to us over here are that the length of the array would be from 3 to 3000. All right, so it can't be 0 1 2. All right, so we don't have to keep in mind or keep the check for these values because it won't be present. All right, so there would be one pair at least because there are the length of arrays 3. All right, minimum length is 3. All right, and the second constraint given to us, which is very important one, that the values would be from 0 to 100. All right, so the values in the array would be from 0 to 100, and there can be repetitions as well. All right, so let's just take it like that, and the target value would range from 0 to 300. I hope the statement is clear. So the target value could be 0 as well. All right, so we have to make 0 and we have to find the pairs, and since this can be, so we can have different pairs as well. So yeah, these are the cases that we'll see covered in our code, and I hope the constraints are clear. Let's see the approach for this question. So yeah, this is the question that is given to us. As we know that the values will range from 0 to 100 only, so what we can do is we can use hashing. We can use hashing and store the occurrences of all the values at their respective position in an array of size 101. All right, with 0 to 100 positions covered. All right, so why we are using this? Because what we do is we just keep a count. All right, then after that we will get simply an array which will contain all the unique values, and if we find the tuple of that, suppose in the case like that, in case where we found the target was 8 and we found one pair was 1 to 5, so we found the occurrence of 1, that is 2. Again the 2 is also occurring 2 times and 5 is also occurring 2 times, so the number of case permutations would be total 8 times. All right, so yeah, so to calculate this, simply what we can do is we can hash these value in a hash in their occurrences, and we can have a unique array of these numbers, and we will find this tuple. If we found one tuple, then we can get the total value as well. All right, now suppose now it's the question is same as a threesome policy. All right, so in which where we are given an array and 3 values, and we have to return the pair which makes the sum equals to target or makes the sum equals to 0. So what we do is we use 2 pointer technique in here. So what we do is we fix one position like this, like suppose 1 2 3 4 5 6 number are given and the target value is 8, suppose. So we fix 1 and we subtract from it 8 minus 1 7. So then we loop from this to this and we try to make 7. If we can make 7, then the sum of all the 3 numbers would be the target value as well. Alright, so that policy or that approach would be using here, but the only difference here is that we would be covering one more case we would be covering, that would be an equal to case. All right, so equal to, what I mean is that also we have to check I is less than j is less than k, maintaining that also. So what we'll do is we will sort the array if it's not sorted, and when we get a sorted array, then we create a hash map. And now after creating hash map, we will have only the unique values in the array. So suppose now we have unique values in our array. So what we will be doing is, for the equal to case that I am referring here, which is sometimes not covered in three-sum approach, is that suppose when we fix I, value of I, and we here is our j and k. In this case, what j would be not from here but from here. So we could consider that this is occurring more than one time. All right. So for that case, we will be calculating this, and similarly the count would be updated. If for I we are counting it, so for j we'll be using the count minus 1 value. All right. So we will be decrementing the count as like it is, and then we will be using it. All right. So this is the main crux, or you can say the little technique to use it. I hope the approach is clear at this point, and if someone has any doubt, it would be much more clearer when we see the code for this problem. Alright, so let's see how we are going to code it down. I have written down some command also. This is for the module only, no need to take care of it. Now this is the main thing. Alright, I have taken a count with a hash where I will be counting the occurrences, and for every value in an array I'll be maintaining the count. Alright, after the count is maintained, I will just create my unique array for the values for the count that is greater than 1. This would be my unique array, this would be my hashed array. Alright, now for the final value, answer 0. Alright, now this is the main code which I have made over here. So the first two cases let's leave, and let's see what the code is. Alright, so I have taken one value of kx and subtracted from my target value for t. Now I will be using the two pointer approach only on this, where I will be initialize my j to I and k to last position. Now while this loop occurs like that, if the sum is less than t, then j will be moving forward, and if the sum is greater than the target, then k would be moving forward. This is the same approach for the two pointer approach, we can say, or two sum property. Now this is the main code where we have to solve the actual case. Alright, where the sum of the three numbers is equal to the target value. Alright, now if we'll check that if I is less than j and j is less than k, then what we get is our answer, and that would be the multiplication of all the numbers. Else if I is equals to j, where this case we have to cover as well, and j is less than k, then what will be the answer? This formula which I have written over here is nothing but a short formula for that, where I have taken the count of x again and count of x minus 1, because I am taking it again, and divided by 2 because I have taken it twice. Alright, so similarly for if j is equals to k, then also similar, and if both of them are equal, then what we will be doing is we will be dividing each by 2. So for the final answer will be divided by 6. Alright, this is the formula, pretty simple mathematical formula or relations that I have used over here. And yeah, so answer is stored by percentaging it with modulus, so that if it because the sum could be very large, or it could exceed the integer max value, so that's why. Now the simple operation that we have to perform, j plus, if nothing of this is also if in this else part, if any of this matches or not matches, we have to perform this operation as well only. Alright, the j equals to, because we have found one tuple. Alright, now we have to move further. Alright, so this would case for everything. Alright, for any if this would run in general. Alright, so let's try to submit it. As you can see, it's accepted. So yeah, so if you have any doubt regarding the code, or you have any suggestions, you can write them in the comment section. And please like this video, share it among your friends, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.